Sometimes, grace in the moment allows us to do the right thing, even when the right thing is to do nothing at all. My niece Elizabeth told us of a time when that happened in her family. My sister-in-law Jean was in the hospital expecting a new baby. The pregnancy had been difficult and Jean's health was at risk. My brother Marty had recently started a new job and was doing the best he could to keep things running smoothly with the 3 kids at home. Then, good news, Meghan Grace was born. We were all thrilled, but all was not well. Jean suffered complications and it was a time of uncertainty. Marty tried to keep life at home as normal as possible, but without Mom around, it just wasn't the same. Questions hung in the air, including the scariest one of all. Will Mom be okay? One Sunday evening, after a visit to the hospital, Elizabeth and her siblings sat in the van as their dad ran a few errands. On the last leg of their journey, Marty focused on the kids and tried to be present to them, their cares and their worries. And just then a song came on the car radio. It was a song that had been popular when Mom was still home and life had seemed normal. The kids sat in their car seats, listening and singing quietly the words to Colors of the Wind. They pulled into the driveway and Marty moved to turn off the car, but he sensed the grace in the moment and he stopped himself. He looked into the eyes of his kids in the rearview mirror and he sighed. For a minute, he too put down his burdens and listened to the song. In that moment, the fabric of the family was strengthened. Years later, Elizabeth told me that story and she said, "Daddy didn't turn off the song. He let it play. He let us listen to it all the way through." The light in her eyes told the whole story of a family that felt torn from their moorings and the special moment of grace when hope was revived and courage was shared.